This week, we are coming out with interesting webinar. The first webinar is Building Wealth the Right Way, Process over Prediction, where we discuss the sustainable way of building wealth. And the second webinar is Are You Financially Dependent Without Realizing It, which is a women's only Kodishwari webinar. To join the webinar, click the link below.
A common regret that most investors have in a bull market is, I could have bought more of that stock, I bought too little. Dig deeper and ask the investor, why didn't you do it? The answer would inevitably be, I was too slow, or I thought the price would go down further, or I wanted to buy it cheaper. Effectively, the way in which an investor manages himself in the process of buying a stock ends up this way. He ends up buying less than what he should have bought. At a portfolio level, how does this insufficiency affect him? At a portfolio level, an investor ends up not doing enough for his portfolio. So our behavior, when not adequately supporting our conviction, leads to our not doing enough. Does that sound familiar? For me, that's very, very familiar. Because in every situation, when I analyzed what stopped myself from doing things, I would always see scope to improve my behavior. That's the purpose of bringing this subject up in this video. Today, after a very long time, micro-cap companies are seeing their valuations contract and reach levels which are looking attractive. But needless to say, these companies are currently out of favor with the market. But it is the investor's duty to do more when the stock in which he has high conviction is out of favor with the market. That's your time, that's my time, that's our time. So what should we do? We should make sure that we do enough. And I say ensure we do enough, it means we should buy our position to the right size, which will definitely not make us regret later. Well, there could always be somebody who always regrets everything in the past, but a balanced person would know what is the ideal size of his position and be satisfied later when he has achieved that position. Every investor can be that balanced position. I believe I should be that balanced position. I believe I should be in that balanced position. And when you are in that state, you're going to get zoned in to the next idea, wanting to replicate this in the next idea, so that hunger and confidence will keep us grounded and focused on how we end up doing enough in the next idea and in every idea. This is a market where we should ensure that we are doing enough in every investment idea. But more importantly, this is a market for us to question ourselves, because if we start questioning ourselves, now that question will keep recurring and repeating in our minds as the markets become more attractive, and at that point, we will anchor ourselves to what we need to do rather than get distracted by the market sentiment. Getting the right anchoring, getting anchored to what we need to do will ensure that we definitely do enough in our portfolio, and we'll find the best answer to that question. Are we doing enough? Thank you for watching this video.